Tonight at 7. Beyond the bomb threat.
C4 has been successfully activated.
As we get our first look at the suspect who inspired terror on the UW campus, we're also asking if the charges he is facing match the seriousness of the crime he's accused of. Earlier tonight, we showed you the suspect in court, but now at 7, what you haven't heard. Some legal experts say this unusual case could get the attention of the state Supreme Court.
Turns out there's language in our state law that protects joking about making a bomb threat. KIRO 7's Gary Horker dug into the issue with a well-known legal expert. And Gary, he told you with live video pranks, this is uncharted territory for the courts.
Well, Steve, there is not a lot of legal precedent here. What this suspect did was he went into a UW hall live streaming with his phone while taking live online donations to pull off a fake bomb threat. Now, the people who ran out of the building definitely took that as a threat, but some might argue in court it's only a joke.
How you guys doing?
For more than a year, 21-year-old Jamal Haraz has been trying to make money by live streaming pranks in public places with a loudspeaker on social media like YouTube.
I am sorry about 9/11. I am sorry about 9/11.
But Haraz has never been arrested before. He played this in a room crowded with UW students.
C4 has been successfully activated. Bomb detonation countdown successfully started.
Haraz is heard laughing while everyone runs out in a panic, and his sound effects continue with sirens and screams. As he walks out of the building, he says he's impressed by the reaction he just provoked.
Dude, you cannot get a better reaction to that.
Today, a judge ordered Haraz to be held in jail on investigation of threatening to bomb, which is a felony. The threat seems clear, but we dug into what the law really says about this.
It's a tough case. This is going to be one to watch.
Former Washington State Attorney General Rob McKenna says there are two very different ways to look at what Haraz is seen doing on YouTube. And laughing like it was a joke.
Here's the key fact. The individuals in that room did not think it was a joke. They were terrified. They fled. It's lucky that no one was injured in the process. No one was trampled or fell down the stairs trying to get out of the building. It was an incredibly reckless thing to do, to try to deliberately to panic people by playing that recording.
But McKenna points out the state Supreme Court has ruled on this, saying the bomb threat statute must be limited to apply only to true threats. The statute reaches a substantial amount of protected speech, including threats made in jest. Now, McKenna says that word jest will be used by Haraz as a defense.
The fact that he was live streaming it on YouTube works in his favor, because he's going to say this is part of a stunt, it was a hoax, it was like, you know, like a cable TV reality show, you know, like Jackass.
McKenna says Haraz's previous videos could be seen by a jury at trial.
The defendant may want to bring that information in, those examples in, to show, hey, it's just a prankster, you know? Take a chill pill.
God damn, they ran for them lives, dude.
McKenna says the ultimate test will be what a jury believes the people who panicked and ran believed.
The intent is irrelevant. His motive doesn't matter. What matters is whether it appeared to be an actual threat at the time, and whether he tried to make it as real as possible to provoke the maximum reaction.
Now, if he's convicted, Haraz could face up to 10 years in prison and up to a $20,000 fine. But Rob McKenna also told us this. Everyone who ran out of that building could sue him for intentionally causing emotional distress, along with real risk of injury from running out of that building in a panic.
And suing him could be the least of his problems. Somebody sees this and they get scared. They may do something to him. He could cause bodily injury to himself.
Rob McKenna brought that up, and you might be justified in that self-defense, Steve.
It's crazy, Gary.
Right.
Social media. Monique?
Well, in the